for the 6'4" redshirt junior who had to sit out last year because of injuries out of Louisville, Kentucky. And we are underway. Immediately attacked. It's James Baker. Long rebound battle for, and it'll be along the sideline and save, but onto the floor to Boston Jr. Boy, lots of contact there, and everybody knew he was a rim runner, but they didn't know he could shoot like that.
He's got a good shooting touch. That was a half-2 moment by Jackson. Calipari comes with a full court press after the made basket. Quarterback spot under Calipari, and it's not easy to handle.
Nice kick to the corner, feet set. You mentioned the three-point shooting or lack thereof from Morehead State, and you can't get a better look than that.
That's
Fletcher down the lane. Yeah, that's good. SEC championship. And boy, did they have a difficult non-conference schedule coming up. Step back jump shot. That's going to be well wide. Or are we facing East and West? I can never figure it out.
Yeah, Jackson he's such a good athlete running the middle of the day on pro day when he ran that sprint. Just eye-popping how quickly, boom, his first step and second step is for a kid.
Right before the opening tip, how long Kentucky is. They get out, play some defense. That shot not close by Julius Dixon.
It's 2 in a row. A little excited, opening day. Well, he's got to handle it, doesn't he, Clark?
Wow.
Yeah.
An NBA draft for the SEC. He showed up very nicely. 2 Kentucky players taken in the first round. Tyrese Maxey along with Emmanuel Quickly.
On their end of the floor, the shot clock's going to go to 20 seconds. No longer going to be reset at 30. And that's just to speed up
storied basketball programs in the history of college athletics.
And to me, that's just a lifted 2-3 zone that rotates into like a 4-around-1 zone.
Boston offensive rebound off.
I like the zone move by Preston Spradlin, just making Kentucky feel a little uncomfortable and staying out of rhythm.
Step back jump shot by Boston off the front of the rim, and Morehead State trailing by only 10 got a chance to get back into this before the end of the first half. Plenty of time left. Beautiful pass, but can't be finished down inside. You got to score that. Askew at the other end through contact, lays it up and in. Really played well, particularly late last year in that miraculous comeback against Florida that sealed the championship in the SEC. Didn't seal it. Kentucky already had it, but he was really coming on. Out right now with a calf injury. Nice.
6'10", 235. Good shoulders, good strong butt, legs, ankles. Like, he's a good-looking athlete and just really a nice job on the slip.
Clark now running the point. Did you hear the call, Jimmy? Vegas?
Vegas, yeah. And what does Brandon Boston do? He breaks off. But tell you what, they have also fought, and that was something Cal was concerned with this morning. Will we fight in this game? Nice job of working off the pair on that roster. You throw Brooks in there with 11. Now, he won't go that deep. At some point, the players will decide who the top 7 or 8 are by how they...
We learned is that our second unit is pretty darn good.
It's funny how they look at it, isn't it?
Yeah, how about that?
Big Ten, Big East body. I'm all in on Cameron Fletcher for Kentucky.
Among so many really good athletes, ran track in high school along with playing football also. Nice closeout on the jump shot. Baker not close there. And the
can get hot defensively just like you can offensively as a team. And Kentucky was hot defensively the first 20.
And kick to Bryant along the baseline, number 22. Misses that in the rebound taken by Boston.
Good look, though. Good penetration by Cooper.
Boston long 3 points. That's the kind of team he wants.
I hope that was a pass from Sarr. I think it was.
I think it was. Nice attack of the rim.
Ball game is Clark. He is a 1 or 2 bounce with a quick first step guy, athlete on the offensive end.
Clark now with 12 on 5 of 8 shooting.
He's doubling the post right now. I don't think he needs to. He might just be working on it defensively. That shooting Clark on that baseline pinned down as well, coming off his shooters.
Nice mid-range jump shot by Boston Jr. now with 9 on 4 of 10 shooting after, quite honestly, a pretty slow start. Rebound deflect.
His money where his belief is. He and his wife have just done fabulous things for this Lexington community and state overall throughout the years. Socially distant the entire game. Morehead State actually has their players down on the baseline, which I like the rule this year by the NCAA saying you can extend your bench down and across the baseline to keep your kids spread apart. It's a completely different feel from a coaching standpoint if you're John Calipari today or Preston Spradlin.
I'll tell you, that was a really good possession for Morehead State. They touched the ball a lot. They shared it well. Wild pass that time up for Ware. But has been the case all evening long. Morehead State just can't knock down enough shots. They're only 14 of 37 from the floor. That ball tipped away. Nice work getting on the floor once again is Cameron Fletcher. Boston playing with a little bit of foul trouble.
Bruiser obviously knows Cal as well as anyone from his days all the way back at UMass. So there's no P. Any order right now is picked first, second, and third. But well, they've had some big-time players come out of that league. Morehead State picked 7th or 8th right now. They've got to make shots. They struggled shooting the ball last year, and so far this year, that ball's not dropping at a high rate either.
Preston Spradlin, their 4th-year head coach, who spent 5 years on the staff here at Kentucky before going over to Morehead. Well, I picked stocks. You know, there's a story about the chimpanzee that throws darts at the Wall Street Journal. That's how I pick my
returns are there. Defensively, this team could be about as good as he's ever had because of how long they are, and their instincts are good now. They're on that white line tonight. One thing I love about calling a game from the top level of Rupp Arena, we can look right Sunday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
So what will help Kentucky is now they have more time to prepare for Richmond. I know Kentucky fans are saying, oh, here we go, talking about Richmond again. I'm just telling you, it's going to be a heck of a test.
Once again, we were both very impressed with the practice he ran this morning. And he talked a lot about
the plus 17, I believe, rebound advantage in this game, which is about what it should be over a smaller Morehead team. There's that zone again by Morehead. Kentucky has cut it up really well with guys cutting
from Alabama.
Well, they play fast, don't they? Alabama.
Very fast. I had him a couple times last year. What a good backcourt.